guys, Annette here from Fox 8. Now, I know it's not Christmas. Actually, I know it's several days past Christmas, but with my family this year, coming from Kansas and all, I had to do Christmas by correspondence. So today, this weekend, I got to open my gifts for the first time with my family. We did a little Skype action. Now, if you don't know what Skype is, it's actually a video chat program, and it's great for people who maybe live a long distance away from their family. You know, I Skype with my family, my boyfriend, so many people just about every day. And I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Now, around me are some of my gifts and some of my mess in my apartment, but I want to show you a few things. It's really kind of fun. This here is my first Christmas tree, or at least my first one here in Ohio. My sister sent it a few weeks ago. It's just a tiny little tree. They sent in the mail. It came in a package, and it said pear tree on it, no partridge included, and inside the package they had a can of pears, a tree, some lights, and the other week when my boyfriend was visiting, he put ornaments on it, but of course he only put ornaments on the front side because he's like, well, nobody's going to see the back, so I don't know. It's pretty funny, but I had to share that a little bit with you all. But I got some really, really cool, fun, smart, practical gifts from the fam. Well, my sisters, we are really big on our stockings in our family, and my sister sent me this really fun boot stiletto stocking, if you will. I am a very, very, very big fan of shoes. I have a vast shoe collection. Unfortunately, at Fox 8, you don't see our feet, so you're going to have no idea of how awesome my shoes are, but believe me when I say it, they are fantastic. But this is one gift that I think is just, it's so funny. I had to show it all off to you. Another thing my parents sent me is a little taste of home. There's a little candy factory, maybe like an hour from my family's home, and they make some of the best chocolate and nut goods. This is one called Pico Flakes. That's actually kind of like a candy similar to maybe a peanut brittle or something, where it's a mix of coconut and some raw peanuts, and it's all crunchy and bad for your teeth, but it tastes delicious, and it's totally unhealthy, and I love it. So my parents sent me like 1 million pounds of this. They also sent me some homemade peanut brittle, and my dad is very great at making this, and he actually does it through the microwave. He, for years, had always done it through the stovetop and used a candy thermometer, but this year he decided to make a bunch and send some my way. And thank you, Dad, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some other cool gifts to note: snow boots. My sister's always thinking of me, very practical women. You know, here in Ohio we have snow just about, well, every day of the year, right? So they got me some nice weatherproof, waterproof boots that I think I will definitely use throughout the year. I also got an electric blanket. I already have one, but I'm sure I'll need another, so I'm never going to pass that up. And some other gifts that I love are actually my kitchen gifts. I, as you will discover through this blog, am a huge food fan of any sort. I love to bake. I love to cook anything possible. My sister's got me a zester grater that I actually think I will love. I've been looking for one of these, so it's perfect. You know, of course, practical things like tongs and spatulas. You can never, you know, spatulas in my mind are the best tool in the kitchen because it really saves you from wasting a lot of things that you have. For example, I mean, if you have a jar of like peanut butter, you know, and you have just a tiny little bits in there that you couldn't scrape up with your knife, a spatula, just whip it in there, it'll get every last bit out of there and you won't waste any of your money. I mean, really, it's a great thing to invest. You don't have to get a fancy one like my sister sent me, but you know, you can go and spend $1 or $2 on it at you know, just any other retailer, and they're going to give you something that really, I think, can help you in your kitchen. But you know, my family, so thoughtful this year. We did, of course, like I said, Christmas by correspondence, so a lot of mailing for us all, but you know, I think even though it kind of stinks being away from home, we're finding ways to make up for it, and I'm very, very, very glad that they're very thoughtful with what they do and what they send to me. I mean, how funny is a pear tree sent to you via the mail, or, you know, a mass supply of Pico Flakes that probably will take me at least a whole year to get through. I mean, you gotta love the people who love you, and I just want to say I love you to my mom and dad, my sisters, my niece and my nephews, and everyone who made this Christmas possible. I mean, it's a little different, but I think it's probably one of the best things that's ever happened. Thank you guys.